affairs of state. The people are complaining that our kingdom is so far from the ocean that they can't get the children to the beach and back in time for supper. Now, how am I supposed to get them there? I don't have wings like D'Artagnan here.
Father, darling, I have an idea.
Andromeda, your clothes. Oh, you've got to get dressed.
Father, couldn't we tie a prince up for the dragon to look at? And then I could take my sword and rescue him?
What an unladylike idea. Dismiss the thought from your mind, my child.
But I sword fight better than any of the silly princes we know. And I thought instead of one of them fighting
What's
me,
that sound?
I said instead of one of them
It's a carriage without any horses. Is that the prince?
I thought I'd fight for myself.
It moves quickly. You must come see.
Father, I'm not going to marry this prince.
What?
When I marry, it will be for love.
Oh, well, that's okay then.
You're okay with that?
Of course.
Why?
Don't you see, my dear? As soon as this prince arrives, you'll fall instantly in love with him.
What? How do you know?
It always happens that way.
But,
It's tradition.
but,
Oh, my dear, they're practically here. Get dressed. Go at once. You must go. Well, where to stand? First impressions are so important. No, too boring. No, too stuffy. I need something more, nonchalant.
Your Majesty?
Greetings, Prince of... You looked bigger in your portrait. And more fierce.
Prince of Prince Stanley of Tuscany.
Tuscany? There must be some mistake. I sent for the Prince of Escundia.
Perhaps we should go.
Nonsense. I am the Queen of Tuscany, and is this not your royal letter of accepted matrimony?
Well, yes, it appears to be. But how did you get it? D'Artagnan,
Windshire?
you sent my letter to the wrong prince.
Define wrong, sire.
You have a talking parrot. That's amazing.
Not that amazing. He can't even seem to find his way to the kingdom of Escundia.
But I bet he'd make an excellent scout.
Scout? What do you mean?
Scout. Now, a person sent out to learn what the enemy is doing. One who collects information.
Information on the dragon, perhaps. I mean, we don't even really
Oh,
know.
now, Stanley. I'm sure their dragon is quite traditional. Scales, teeth, fire breath. What else must you know?
No. I think the boy's suggestion is wonderful. D'Artagnan, while we go and scout the dragon, we'll eat dinner rather, and you'll scout the dragon. You owe me for misdelivering that letter. And if I find that you did this on purpose...
Princess Andromeda of Astoria!
Say something, Stanley.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just that before this moment, the phrase stunning beauty was a figure of speech.
Good answer. Andromeda, this is Prince Stanley of Tuscany.
Where exactly is Tuscany?
It's along the coast, which of course there's the ocean, and well, of course there would be the ocean because it's part of the coast, and well, then there's the beach, and
Ah, the beach. A devilishly long journey that. Just today, our people were complaining that their children couldn't get to the beach and back in time for supper.
I brought something for you.
Oh, thank you very much. What is it?
It's a telescope.
It's amazing! Father, you should see!
Stanley invented it himself.
Say, who invented that marvelous contrivance that you traveled in?
Stanley again. He calls it a motor car.
You are a clever lad.
A prince who invents things. That's not very traditional.
Oh, Stanley's traditional? Yes, very. My chamberlain and I were remarking just yesterday how traditional he is. Strong, smart, brave, and of course, you know, traditional, a perfect prince.
Well, you're not the prince I was expecting, but you're a good lad. I'd be honored to let you rescue my daughter.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Then, let's go to dinner. Afterward, we'll show you to your chambers for tonight. Then tomorrow, the daring rescue!
Oh, it's ever so exciting.
And let the feasting begin!
Feasting. Burn. To gorge oneself on tasty comestibles, whilst the hungry parrot risks his life to scout the dragon, flying off, if tonight alone, probably to become avian flambe.